People ask me a lot, how did it take you 10 years to write this book? Why did you not just use AI and ChatGPT? I'm going to tell you that I didn't want to use B grade or C grade cues. I want to give you A grade cues and knowledge of how you can customize your own practice. So I typed in how to do Chaturanga Dandasana in ChatGPT. You start in plank pose. Okay, great. Shift the weight forward as next step. Engage your arms and your core. I like it. And here's the part that's interesting. It says to bend the elbows and lower yourself down halfway so that you have a 90-degree angle between the forearms and the floor and a 90-degree angle of the humerus, the arm bones, and the forearm. Now, it also says to keep the weight forward, engage the legs, and don't sink through the arms. So let's use the information on page 188 using physics to optimize your Chaturanga. Now, I want to use a second-class lever like a wheelbarrow to explain this. You'll remember this from grade school. The fulcrum is the wheel. The handles is where I apply the effort to lift up the load, which is the bolsters. Now, simple question. If I have the load, let's say it's sand or bolsters, something heavy closer to me, it's going to be more effort required than if I move the bolsters further away. So in Chaturanga, the fulcrum is the ankles. The effort is going to be my chest muscles and arms, and the load will be my body weight and the torso. Now, what I want to tell you is that approach is one size fits all based on alignment, and is basically like going to the gym. A Chaturanga is the same as a bench press, mostly just flipped over. And so it's like going to the gym and saying everybody has to bench press 200 pounds. It's going to be fine for some people and hurt other people's wrists. So how do you customize it? That's on page 188. So what you'll see here is that when I do Chaturanga, I am now a wheelbarrow, second-class lever. My ankle is the fulcrum, the load is my body weight, and the effort is done by my chest. Now, same way, if you took the load and moved it further away from where the effort is here, that will be moving the forearms from 90 degrees back here. I've decreased the distance between my load and my feet, and that means I'm going to be lighter. Forearms at 90 degrees relative to the floor, I weigh 39 kilos on a scale. But if I shift my forearms back to 80 degrees, I weigh just 30 kilos. And with the knees on the floor, like the distance between the fulcrum at the knees and the load at my chest decreases, so I'm just 26 kilos. So when you step out of alignment, thinking about the angles, this forearm has to be 90 degrees relative to the floor. And I hope you've seen that the same way you can go to the gym and adjust the pin for the right amount of tension that's right for you, you can customize your Chaturanga for the right amount of tension for you so you can reduce the risk of injuries as you increase the strengthening benefits. Sorry, ChatGPT, this is not one size fits all yoga. This is optimized yoga.